Still day two of being a homeless vlogger, or vlogging while homeless, whatever. I wanted to talk about this before I forget what I want to say. But I want to say being homeless was one of the greatest things that ever happened to me. Usually people dread the thought of being homeless, but I think it's been really great for me. Um, a lot of people that I told just thought that I wouldn't go through with it or I wouldn't be able to do it, but it's literally been about 6 months going, and like it's great. I'm in like the best fitness of my life, and I'm kind of like in one of the best healths in my life. I've never been healthier or fitter, but I have been more flexible. So that's, you gotta have a little give and take. I'm gonna try and become as more flexible as time goes on. But let me just tell you a couple of reasons why being homeless is so great for me personally. Because yeah, it's probably not for everybody. Who knows? Maybe. One is obviously you don't have to pay rent, so that's super cool. I have a membership, a gym membership, which is like my home. All of the gym members, the crew, they kind of know me by name. They're starting to all know me by name because I'm there like all the time. I don't have a like study work schedule, so I'm there in like random times. Everybody's seen me and kind of knows who I am. I think at this point they all kind of know that I might be homeless because I'm there so often, and they're just like, it's kind of weird. And yeah, another thing, freedom. Like I was in a household where I just didn't feel comfortable. I just I didn't feel comfortable. Yeah, if you don't feel comfortable in your own home, then that's not good. There's supposed to be no place like home. It's supposed to be your shelter and where you go to feel, I don't know, good, comfortable. But yeah, that wasn't happening. So that and I live in my car. Live in my van, my car. It's the first car I ever got. I love it. I'm so glad I chose for it to be a van, because it's really great. It's taking care of me throughout all the years and all the craziness. Yeah, I sleep in it. The only problem is during winter, sometimes it gets cold. I have this flimsy ass little sheet. It's super flimsy. You see how thin it is? This is what keeps me warm in the winter. But my manager who I work for, or he's during winter he's always seen me wearing a t-shirt, and he's like, "Aren't you cold?" And I'm like, maybe a little bit, but I'm used to it. He would just laugh it off like, okay. And but eventually he just gave me a couple of jackets, which I use. Yeah, I use them whenever I feel like it's really cold. Even right now, I'm wearing a t-shirt. It's winter. I'm living in my car. It's totally fine. Yeah, you get used to it. And let's see. What else? There's just so many good things I have to say about being homeless. Like I have a gym membership, so I live at the gym. I'm always working out. I don't cook as often, which is like it's a little give and take. You learn a little bit more about health because I'm personally really big on health. So I realized what eating all those oils were doing to my body and you know my energy. Because I was not eating oil for a long time, and then I bought this bag of like bean chips. They're supposed to be made out of beans, and they were fried, and I haven't had anything fried in a long time. And the next few days after eating that big old Costco sized bag of bean chips, I was like super sluggish and super lethargic. I was like, oh my god, it was bad. It was bad, and I was like, man, I should really try and cut oils out of my life, or like the majority of it, because maybe a little bit's not bad, but too much of it is definitely bad. It makes me feel super sluggish, and I don't like it. Um, Also, yeah, that's about it for now. Can't think of anything else to say about the great things about being homeless other than like your home wherever you go. You hang out with someone, and then you just have fun. End of the day, everyone heads home. You just sit around till everyone leaves. Then you go because you don't want everyone to know you're homeless. Maybe, just kidding. I mean, sometimes I tell people, sometimes I don't. But That's great. You save a lot of gas because my manager who I work for, he lives like really far, maybe like 30, 35, 40 some minutes away. And if it's traffic, it's like an hour away, and it makes that commute every day to come to work. Well, whenever he comes to work, he doesn't come to work every day because, managers don't come to work every day. And, for me, I just be here, be there, be wherever, and also I don't have to be anywhere during rush hour because I'm not in a hurry to go home. I mean, if I am, I just walk home wherever I happen to park it, and that's a lot of fun. So yeah, great. Only bad thing that I have going on right now is my car is not passing smog. So sad, but get that fixed so that I can keep my home, so nobody takes my home away from here. And yeah, don't want to babble on too much, so I will finish it here and hopefully get back to this tomorrow. See you guys next time.